going to take you to an astonishing annual event in a remote part of rural Virginia. For 3 days, people come from all around for a free clinic providing medical aid they couldn't otherwise afford. In a coal mining economy hit hard by disappearing jobs, many have had to swallow their pride as they line up for basic care. There are men and women, young and old, traveling with their families or going it alone. Here's ABC's Bob Woodruff with our series, Off the Map.
It's 5 a.m. on a Friday morning. Nearly 1,500 people have been lining up for the past 24 hours in the parking lot of the Wise County Fairgrounds in Southwest Virginia.
Please show us your number.
But they aren't here for a summertime fair.
What are you doing here?
I'm coming to get my dentures.
Yeah? Oh, you got to get new dentures?
Yep.
I have knee issues. I have a 7mm hole in my knee.
I had a lot of trouble with my lungs right now, and I need to see a pulmonary specialist, so this was my only option.
This is Remote Area Medical, a traveling health clinic known as RAM.
Morning, doctor.
And this is Stan Brock.
We're heading for the gate to let people in.
For the next 3 days, Brock and a team of volunteers will turn this fairground into a makeshift hospital, providing medical care to more than 2,500 people.
People are showing up.
And Nightline was invited along to watch.
It's always an amazing sight, isn't it? That here in America, at 5 o'clock in the morning, with rain threatening, there's 1,500 people out there.
This is Hayden, and this is Jaden.
Towards the front of the line, the Harani family is waiting. The early hour is trying the twins' patience.
That's enough.
This is the second year they've come.
That's the family. What are you looking for? For dental, for vision? Or, so they haven't any kind of dental?
They do, but what they have doesn't cover enough, so we bring them up here where everybody can get it once a year.
Brian and Heather will get their teeth looked at.
I've got a couple of cavities that need to be refilled.
For their teenage daughters, their eyes.
I'm almost legally blind and I let that.
I have glasses, but I stepped on them.
What's your ticket number?
We're 101 to 110.
The lowest numbers will get in first. Those with the highest numbers could wait for days.
Oh, so you're one of the first in?
Yes.
Ah, good job.
Farther back in line, the Ramos family has spent the long night in a car.
They're gonna have their eyes checked out.
How are your eyes?
I just want to make sure they're okay. When I have a book on the desk, I'll have to lean down, or when I go to pick the book up, I'll have to put it like right here.
Why is it that you are coming here instead of going to an eye doctor, dental doctor?
Well, right now the way the economy is, work's really hard, and money's real tight. It's free, and the last 3 years I've passed it up. I guess because I'm kind of prideful, but this year I was compelled to come.
What's your number?
What was it?
1132.
1132.
1132.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's probably gonna be sometime later in the day. You're gonna get the full care.
They will have to wait a while.
All right, let's do it.
Just before sunrise, the Wise Virginia Ram Clinic
Good morning, folks.
officially begins.
Who's got number 1?
Within 30 minutes, the Harani family passes through the gate.
111.
What's the first stop? Do you have any idea what the process is?
Yeah, we got to go through this triage here.
Their vital signs are checked, blood pressure and blood sugar too. And then the family disperses, Brian and Heather to get their teeth worked on.
You're doing cleaning. You hang on to this.
The twin boys, Jaden and Hayden, go to get dental x-rays.
All right, now bud. There you go. I got it.
And then a cleaning. Both twins get a clean bill of dental health.
Okay, you did super.
Good job, boys.
By early afternoon, Jordan Harani is able to get in to see the eye doctor.
Is it better 1 or 2?
A change in her prescription means a trip to the eyeglass tent.
No.
And successful search for a pair of frames.
Okay. I'm solid.
Over in the optical lab, Tom and Judy Dandridge oversee an assembly line for grinding lenses, helping people see clearly, sometimes for the very first time in years.
That's what keeps you going. You get frustrated, you get aggravated because you want to change it, you can't change it. So you just do your best, and you thank God that He put you here to do what you do out here.
You've got 40 or 50 million people that are in this category, that don't have insurance and can't get the care that they need or they can't afford it.
TERESA Gardner was born here and still lives here. 14 years ago, she invited Ram to hold a clinic here, and sadly, it just keeps growing every year.
There were people out there with wheelchairs waiting to get in. They slept in that field overnight in their cars.
Right.
That's pretty remarkable.
We actually see them lining up days in advance for this event. We sure do, and it's just incredible the desperation that people have for health care in this country, because health care is so expensive.
Does that anger you?
I don't know. I don't have time much to get, I guess, angry about it.
Ram couldn't pull this off without the 1,400 volunteers who donate their time, expertise, and compassion. People like Anna Rollins, who's been coming here since she was 8.
How did you start being involved with this?
I just started doing statistical work, and eventually I moved up to being an assistant, and now I'm looking to go to hygiene school.
So all this has influenced what you're going to do for your career?
Yes.
And remember that gentleman who was hoping to get dentures after 24 hours of waiting?
Well, please.
Do you recognize yourself in that mirror?
No.
He has volunteer dentist Scott Miller to thank.
It's awesome, man. I mean, that's the only thing I can do that I can change somebody's life like that. It's awesome. It's rewarding. That's what brings me back every year.
Yeah, well, nice to see you.
I even run into a Navy nurse who was working at the Bethesda Naval Hospital 7 years ago when I was there, recovering from injuries sustained from an IED in Iraq.
You're one of the guys that saved my life. Nobody better than you guys for this. Okay? More insurance than anybody else.
By the end of the first day, some 1,200 patients have been seen. How was the day?
It went really well. You know, they gave me a lot of encouragement on what I can do next for my specific problems.
I'll see you in a minute.
Jordan has picked up her new glasses. Her twin brothers, teeth clean, have stopped squabbling.
How are your teeth? Let me see them. Ouch. Let me see. So they look pretty good. They look better than last time.
We wasn't expecting it to be this good as far as the friendly people and all the volunteers and the help and stuff like that. So it's pretty good.
So we'll definitely be back every year.
But even with all the volunteers, dental chairs, and good intentions, as the day winds down, not everyone has been seen.
Good morning, folks.
Which means that the next day begins with people like the Ramos family, coming back for a second day.
Only thing we got done was standing in line, paperwork done, and we got our bands.
And hundreds of new people arrive, including one man who walked through the night to reach the clinic.
I really need my teeth fixed. They're really bad. And my hearing, I don't know which one's worse, my hearing or my teeth.
When Robert Ellis goes through triage.
He said he's had some pain in his chest when he was walking up here this morning.
Something potentially more serious is uncovered.
There's no shortness of breath involved.
When we come back, we follow Ellis to see the heart doctor as hundreds more continue to wait for treatment. It's day 2 at Remote Area Medical.